Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just some...
And the shot! Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy, Giorgio Scalvini, is a very formidable defender because he's so powerfully built. He's got great technique too. He's very calm and patient in his whole approach.
There's the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Alvarez. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, good spread. Now it's Endrick. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Endrick. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's not got that quite right. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, shooting chance! So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Locatelli. It's Bellingham. Olise. Locatelli. And it's Soboslai. Now it's Bellingham. And he's had it nicked away. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Endrick. That has been slung wide. Vinicius Junior. That is lovely. Now there's a fine ball. Hernandez could try cutting inside here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Vietnam with the corner. They're first. Rice goes short. Opts to play it back. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This is their second corner of the game. Rice with the short one. Cross from Hakimi. Big header! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Mbappe! Another save. Chooses to go back, and it's made its way to him. Szoboszlai climbs up big. He scores! And again they hit the front. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Hakimi is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Played back in. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get rid. Bellingham. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Locatelli. Now DiMarco. Olise. Now it's Girassi. It's a really well-measured ball. Moved on forwards. Looking for the run. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? No way through, so back it comes. Threads one in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Endrick. Oh, they could break here. And it's Hakimi. He's shifting through the gears here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tries to play it through. Bellingham. And here's De Bruyne. He's in space and looking for options. Vinicius Junior!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Alvarez gets into a good position. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Olise. Nice. And he shoots! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. Jimenez. And we hit half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Back into the middle. DiMarco hit into the middle.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Rice. De Bruyne. Bellingham. Some really good ball movement. Olise. He shifted it to the flank. He's found a way through. Olise. Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. Well read. And the danger is averted. Locatelli. Mbappe, given the lift of his goal. Alvarez. And it's Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Van Dijk. DiMarco.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
No, he's had it taken off him. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Shot could be on.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a decent chance! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element...
Girassi! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Rice. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Olise showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rice. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafinha, passing is crisp and sharp. Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they? Thuram has been caught there, it's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Soboslai with a real chance here.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Soboslai. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Shapes to shoot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
So, third corner of the game. Rice plays it short. Olise's cross. Played back in, spread it left. Ball driven towards the far post. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And the shot! Modric. Olise.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
The final 5 minutes. And here's Thuram. Matthews Cunha. Real chance! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Eder Militao. Good ball, good take.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
DiMarco, and it's Modric. He won't be happy with that one. There will be 4 extra minutes. Nicely spread. Can he get it through? Oh, he's onto this. Nice interception, well timed. Modric. Great vision. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now, this could be a chance. Chance, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Modric. And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Good read, needed to be. Vinicius Junior. It's out for a goal kick. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put.
It's a mighty effort! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Szoboszlai goes short. Now it's Szoboszlai. DiMarco. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior's cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Thuram for Olise. And it's De Bruyne. Can he get on the end of this? Endrick's cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Olise. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Endrick. And the finish!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Look at this. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. This looks promising. Plays in a big header. Sticks it away. And the comeback is complete. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Endrick. Looking for options for movement. Played into the box. Defending of the desperate variety. Alvarez. Now it's Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Mbappe. Szoboszlai. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Locatelli. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham. Soboslai picks it up now. He gets big! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Alvarez! And he's there to get it away. Alvarez. Oh, shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Alvarez is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Olise. No, he's not getting any further than that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Endrick. Played out to the right. Now this could be a chance. Now the ball in. Cleared without hesitation. Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Threads one in. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mbappe gets into some space. Oh, what a climb! Oh no, this does not look good. Alvarez and the shot! And he's managed to get rid. And it's half-time here. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. De Bruyne has found the net here, of course. And it's Rashford. Now it's De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a...
Shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Soboslai plays it short. Now it's Soboslai. Deep cross. Up he goes! Oh, it's come loose. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. And here's Alvarez. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Rashford. De Bruyne. Bellingham.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Jimenez does really well there. He is strong. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Rice. Jimenez. Vietnam finding their passes. And he's had it nicked away. Olise. And they can counter here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's played it long. Mbappe, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Soboslai. Pass is just off target. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
DiMarco. Alvarez. Now this could be a chance. Oh, super. Shot a goal! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And here's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now the delivery. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's had a shot! Half an hour gone in the second half. Olise. Mbappe. Nicely aimed pass. Real chance! He has done it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And he's managed to get free. Cross needs to be good. He'll try to keep this alive.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bernardo Silva. Gravenberg. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Rashford. That has been slung wide. Olise. Saka can get it clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically?
And a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he can clear it away. Out to the right. And here's Mbappe. Bernardo Silva. And he welcomes it in. Rashford! Oh, and there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Soboslai, played in deep. Eder Militao is there and he can get that clear. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Vinicius Junior. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. And there's one little story in a game where he scored 4, but he was still angry. And asked why he was angry, he said, well, I missed one of my good chances. I think he's destined for greatness.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Locatelli spots it and intercepts. Surlot. Szoboszlai. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go?
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, smashing header! It's in! The breakthrough strike! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bernardo Silva. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. And here's Vinicius Junior. Haaland. Danger averted for now. And they're back on the ball again. And here's Rashford.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rashford. Eder Militao delivers with whip. And he thumps it clear. Out towards the flank. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alvarez. Alvarez goes steaming forward. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's been shifted off it. Soboslai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither shoots! Magnificent from Alvarez! A finish of true class! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's Rice. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Rice. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Over to the left. Bernardo Silva, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Alvarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Referee's given a throw.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Not the most accurate pass. Locatelli.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bellingham. Bernardo Silva. Well, that has not gone well. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bernardo Silva is wide and looking to get onto this. Now it's Rashford. Haaland. Now there's a big chance! He's got a goal! And right on half-time, that is telling. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish.
There's the whistle for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're off again. Oh, easy pickings there. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Soboslai. Soboslai got a long way forward to join the attack. He's on it. Can he get away? Pinches it off him. And it's Bellingham. Rice. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tries to pass it through. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, cracking ball. And he's cut it out. De Bruyne. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nicely shaped ball. Bellingham gets across to intercept that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Matheus Cunha. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, good take in a good area. Some really good... Real chance! It's in! Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Now it's Mbappe. And this is Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Locatelli. Now it's Thuram. Bernardo Silva. Locatelli cuts out the pass. It's Bernardo Silva! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Bernardo Silva clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Endrick. Now Eder Militao. And here's Endrick. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. And it's De Bruyne. Nicely weighted ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they've got a throw. Olise. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gravenberg is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
De Bruyne goes looking wide. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played. Oh no, this does not look good. And a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, they've got a big enough...
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.